Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Leslye and I like to make videos about anything that I am loving in any given season, and currently it is handbags. So if you're a fellow handbag crazy person, lover like I am, I think you might like to stick around. But I do change topics and interests from time to time, so I hope you'll stick around for that too. Now, I'm here with a little bit of a different video, and guys, I have been playing around with where to film, how to film, why to film, what time to film, and it is evening right now, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to go outside where I still have great lighting. So you can kind of see me back there. I am not cute, so you don't need to see me. We're here to see the really cute stuff, and that is these handbags. So for those of you who have become familiar with me, you'll probably be like, what is going on? I'll make a different video on this bag another day, but yes, you're seeing 3 POLENE bags here. And you guys, it was a total fluke what happened with the other Cyme, because I received this one last week. So pretty much right after I had shipped back my camel one, and this is in the camel tone, I realized that I really wanted to give the silhouette a try again, just because I really love the price point, and for my needs, I need something. I don't beat around any of my bags, but I needed a beater bag, if you know what I mean. So that said, this beauty came in, and then a friend was selling the cognac one, and then I found this randomly. Do not do late night scrolling on Poshmark. So I'm currently on a social media getaway, hideaway, fast, whatever you want to call it. I'm not on social media. Well, I kind of am. Sorry, I'm all over the place because I'm like, that's kind of how I got that. It was through a fellow handbag lover. So anyhow, I digress. I've landed with 3 of these. Behold, to the lady who said she wasn't going to give POLENE a try again, I get to eat my words. And oh boy, do I get to really eat them, because when this one came in, and I don't want to take away too much from that video, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is what I was expecting. This is what I was hoping for. But anyhow, I had to eat my own words and somehow landed with these 3. And I know that this is a safe space, so no judging, right? I think you'll all understand that when you're really on a mission to figure something out. And I definitely have a video that's going to come up with regards to all the bags that I went through to get to this one. This is it. Behold, she is here, my official work bag and tote that I plan to love. So the purpose of this video was primarily to showcase color, because I do feel like, despite the fact that POLENE does such a great job on providing lots of pictures and mod shots, they're carrying them. I had watched a video, somebody was like, why do they carry them that way? And it's so true. Like, I'm sorry, but you're not carrying any of these like a clutch. It's not happening. It looks stupid. But I do appreciate the mod shots nonetheless, because I feel like you get good angles of the bag. However, color can be tough, because I really couldn't get... I was very torn between these 2 colors, and as we know, I got the Cyme in the camel color, and now this is the Cyme in the cognac, and the cognac is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And so you might be asking yourself, all right, picky Leslye, why are you not keeping that? Well, I think I have ventured in enough purchasing handbags and various items that I know when I love something, and I need to really stop. I'm going to chastise myself here for a minute, but I really need to stop buying doubles of things. This was very unintentional, and so I'm going to give myself a pass. And I knew that if I didn't like this one, I could part ways with it, and so a fellow handbag lover and enthusiast is going to be taking this one off my hands, but I need to just stop feeling like, oh my gosh, I love this. I need it in every single color. Anybody else like that? I've got to stop, because I find either I feel super guilty because I'm not using them all, or I definitely reach for one. But in this case, I really knew that I loved the black one, which was so surprising because I really was torn between what color to get. And lo and behold, boring Leslye came back and we're going with black. But when I'm out for work, or when I'm like in casual wear and I simply just want to wear, a pair of leggings, I find that I wear black. So I feel like in this case, I tend to like a black tote. And so I'm going to stick with that. And that works for me. So here we are. Again, I really decided that I wanted to share this with you. So I didn't mind the time or the hour or the weather, but I wanted to show you the colors. So that's the black with black stitching there. I'm also finding that I don't super love contrast stitching. And some people will think I'm crazy for that, but it's not super my thing. And I think that that's what's bugging me about that one. That's kind of dented in there. It's not normally like that. That's kind of, it just was shipped and, you know, things happen. So I don't mind the contrast stitching on the numéro 8. So this is the numéro 8. This is the Cyme, POLENE Cyme in noir and POLENE Cyme in cognac. I'm practicing my French. I did take 4 years of it, fun fact. So anyhow, I'll kind of show you guys these. This is the larger numéro 8. In case you're wondering, I already have my thoughts and opinions on this bag, and for how picky I am and for how low I set my expectations on this, I love it. I felt like the most dolled up person in the world walking around with this bag on Friday, but video for another day. So this is the camel. Now what's not a fair assessment is different leather textures will look a little bit different. So I do have a video on the POLENE Cyme that I can tag below, but this is in the pebbled leather. So keep that in mind, because different leathers will take color a little bit differently, but I would say that it's a pretty good representation. So if you're curious and you're feeling torn and you like all the boring colors like I do, behold, black, camel, cognac. Those are the colors of most of Polene's handbags that you can find. Now I do have a different bag that came and was categorized as a cognac and is a completely different color, but she's not handy. I'm losing my breath. I'm losing my balance. And really I wanted to kind of settle the Polene drama out and show you this. So if you have any further questions, please do leave them in the comments below. Again, this one is, she's gonna get packed up, and that's why I'm here filming this for you guys, because I wanted to capture this moment. But these two beauties, oh my gosh, like this is a forever bag. And I feel a little like cheesy saying that, but what a statement piece this has been. Like, look at the knots. It's so cute and it holds so much. Sorry you guys, I'm gonna just get my final thoughts out because the AC kicked on and and I'm outside. I don't really have much of a choice and I've got to get my kiddos to bed. So I hope you'll forgive me. But what I was saying really quickly was I really was shocked by how much I liked this bag. And I favor it in many ways as a bag more than the Cyme, but I can share my thoughts on that another day. But again, really the purpose was to kind of showcase the beautiful, beautiful colors that you have available in the Polene website and array of handbags. So I thought I was done, but AC unit is on over there. Wind is going, but I think it's essential as a handbag lover to kind of share a little bit on the inside of these bags. And I think that I'm able to really showcase the colors right now. I mean, look how beautiful and rich that cognac shade is. This bag, sorry, I'm going to feature its pretty side. And then this is the camel color, which surprisingly I'm super drawn to. Hey guys, my nail polish isn't chipped. My nails and my hands look nasty because I have been doing a lot of housework and cleaning. I cleaned my oven, you know, all the joyous things we do as moms. And this is the black. Now both of these feature the contrast stitching. And while I mentioned earlier that I don't favor contrast stitching, the stitching on this bag is just absolutely gorgeous. So to my friend that's getting this, you know how picky I am. I love the stitching on this. Just, I don't know what it is. So I bought the Naghetti in the new Adobe color when it came out in the spring, and I was so excited about it. But unfortunately, the color was, I don't know what it is about this shade, and against my skin tone, I do really like it. It's not that I don't think that it's compatible with my skin tone. It just doesn't quite work with my wardrobe. I tend to wear, I realize, a bit more neutral shades, and I tend to, like today, you can kind of see I'm wearing this blue dress. I don't know. So it doesn't quite work for my summer wardrobe. And then in the fall and winter, I tend to lean more black. And with blacks, I feel like camel stands out against my clothes and contrasts a little bit better. But I do like the contrast stitching on both of these bags. And this one, however, does not have any contrast stitching. So as you will see, it's all black on black. And it's just, I have a little insert in there. This one, I love the interior on these. So anyhow, let me not linger any further. Here they are: cognac, camel, black. I love them. They're gorgeous, and I can't wait for my friend to enjoy her new bags. I hope you found this helpful. This one's a little short and sweet, but again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I thank you guys so much for your support and comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.